The big six of the West right here. It's me. It's the Western Hemisphere. West is in accordance with what the Middle East might call us. The West, me over here. Big six of the West. Love American cinema. Love America. I love all kinds of stuff to do with the United States of America. And I want to do the best we can with everything we have. Islamic super, all that stuff. I got a lot of deals going on, a lot of places going on. We got a big table with a bunch of chairs at it. The big old World Union 666 Bilderbergers. That's a World Union 666 trademark Bilderbergers. And we're doing all that. Taking care of everything. Bilderbergers have, we have the north, south, east, west. 4 Bilderbergers that did 911, the real 911. That did the 911 with the Twin Towers, the bombings. But you're going to find out, I don't going to talk about that very much anymore. I'll leave that off. I already talked about it enough. But I'm the front man for it, so I'm going to keep talking if I need to. Yeah, I'm going to keep talking about it if we like it. So, I had the north, south, east, west, the big six to the east, big six to the west, big six to the north, big six to the south. And it's on the 88 plus, the mark of the beast. 88 plus circle. I'll show you what it looks like. Look like this. 8, 8, 0, what the mark of the beast is going to look like. And you have a 6. You have a 6. A 6. A 6. And a 6. And you have more 6s than that. You got this big 6. And, you got all the 6 you need. There's 4 of them in there. 500 of them. 62 million. There's 40 you need. We're just the north, south, east, west. And that's us all together as one. On the mark of the beast. Circle signifies time of the Messiah. The only Messiah there ever was. So Democrats had stepped aside on that one. But you can find out. I am the Messiah of Egypt as well. And the Messiah of Greece and the Messiah of Rome. I was stolen from Jehovah. Stolen from Isis. And stolen from Hecate and Selene. And the entire host of heaven. And the 7 seals of God. So that's what I know for a fact. And getting back to, we're going to talk a little bit more about World Union 666 Bilderbergers trademark, or World Union 666 trademark Bilderbergers. We're going to let you know, we run the 666, we own it. We own the 666, so we put 666 trademarks on it. Anything have our own trademark of 666 in our belief system, so why not? Now then, in ONE, One Nation Earth, we have, which I have trademarked globally as well. Nationwide already, globally, and being already taken care of. Heard there's a lot of people that wanted it. So, all of a sudden. I got it. And, in ONE, we have, several branches. We have a few, departments. And one of them is, I'm trying to blank my mind because my phone's about to die. But we have several departments and we have several things, and one of them is Planet of Hollywood 666 trademark. Worldwide entertainment and global messaging. And that's how much I depend on media and things like hit American bands, hit American film, and hit American television series and stuff like that. I want to use it in my global government. Anyway, I just want you to know, Big Six of Wax loves it. Quotes movies all the time, like Bumblebee from the hit American film Transformers, starring Megan Fox. Megan Fox, I can get you into a play, or I can turn you into a vampire, an actual real life one, like the ones 2,000, 8,000 years, 12,000 years ago, way back in the day, where you don't have a heartbeat, and you can't see your reflection and all that kind of stuff. I can do that. I do it to myself. The reflection thing comes every once in a while, but it comes when you, no, it comes all the time, so don't worry. But I've had it done to me before, and a heartbeat thing, I can take my heartbeat away and kind of still have a pulse if you need one. So I can cruise it up. I should, still walking around. If you want to check, it's a heart pulse back or something. Pulse stays there. Well, you'll find out my heartbeat went away. And I know that's because I took the heartbeat and took it into eternity. Started saying they had the heartbeat of God, and took all my wives and started trying to say they could do anything they wanted to. My wives, I took my heartbeat, so I get my heartbeat back. But anyway, I have the cold blood phenomenon, DNA of 55 kings that walked the earth, and God himself, me, and a bump DNA of all the gods and goddesses. And many people burned up in the fire in hell. And well, I seen on like TMZ or something where you did like a cool thing with your BF, Machine Gun Kelly or something, where y'all drank each other's blood or something. So that'd be something easy. Anyway, like I said, Hit American Film Transformers. Bumblebee uses that stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so did that big green alien that hit American Film Explorers, starring River Phoenix. Big Six of the West, Planet of Hollywood 666, Worldwide Entertainment, and Global Messaging. Planet of Hollywood 666 trademark. Worldwide Messaging and Global Entertainment, or Global Messaging. It'll be great. I'm going to start setting up, once I get my office set up, start setting up everything else that I need. I already had it set up once, all my notebooks are stalled, but we get a computer and keep things, data logged in a better way. Start taking care of everything, start writing my manuscripts, start writing my books. Got several books to write. Started writing the same stuff over and over. I've been writing the same stuff over and over for 2 years, and it keeps getting deleted. I had a whole lot of stuff on Facebook that I could have used. But I had 10 accounts on there and all kinds of shit and battles I was going through. And the big Antichrist, freedom of speech, espionage, conspiracies, and sound doctrine, the celebrities, and also Lady Gaga Smart Scholar News, and Katy Perry's UT Play News. North Korea's updated 6 North Korea's red hot news. But we'll get back to all that when I get my office homed out, and when I get my office back homed out, and that's something a demon does, or Isis can do to me anytime she wants. But we'll talk to y'all later, and happy Thanksgiving. America, just want you to know, we're going to use you in the end. I get 2 continents. A little later, North gets 2, but I'll get 2 each. And so I might getting North and South America and Antarctica, since Antarctica's a burden. And I've had a lot of it. How can I do it? Islamic Super State. When I had American Film Hitler, or The Rise of Evil, Part 1, it shows the communists and the Nazis not getting along too good. Well, I was also Joseph Stalin. I have the gold blood phenomenon in him, and the gold bone phenomenon in him, and the gold phenomenon DNA of him as well. And we'll see once you start the Space Aliens land and show you. I get linked to 1. I claim 5. They're going to go to the 5 and find out them on down the road, and find out I have all 55 kings, including handprints. So, thank you very much. We'll talk to y'all later. This is the Antichrist, Paul Wildcat Holoby at the-666.com, and Paul Holoby at Temple of Isis 666 on Twitter X. Thank you. And this is Isis, the goddess of Egypt. I just want to add one more on here. Say this is my husband, and I'm going to say this is my husband right here, Paul Wildcat Holoby. I'll go to here. Push stop button. I'm going to push it, but we understand you go to this. I'm going to do it, so we're going to quit playing and doing that. And I'm going to hang out over here. I'm going to hang out with Paul Wildcat Holoby. Hey, David Crash, we're going to help you out best you can. This is Isis speaking through Paul Wildcat Holoby. And you're down in Hades Room 9 now. That's why we heard you got worse because you helped Paul on the ground. I know he is similar. How about this guy right here? And who's Paul? It's Paul Wildcat Holoby. So when you say Paul on the earth, you got to say Paul Wildcat Holoby. You ain't helping nothing. What the new law is. And that's what we got going on. So now push stop. Greetings, this is the Antichrist, Paul Wildcat Holoby from the-666.com. In the book All Beginnings I wrote, that it does all the time and stuff, that makes us all what we are today and how we are. Everything's long older than the Bible. It's kind of like the Bible for the gods up there in eternity. The goddesses and stuff like that. Before time. It locks everything in the way it has to be. One, it says at the end of time, I'm going to kill everything and make everything mine again the way it was in the beginning of time, at the real beginning of time. And it says people like Jerry Curl, Jesus Christ and all that. There's a bad Jesus Christ up there. Jesus Christ, used to use that name for rape and all kinds of stuff in the worst ways imaginable. Would die and go to hell, and they'd stay down there. And the only way they could ever get out is if I literally let them suck my dick and get them out. And I ain't ever letting them do that, so that's what I know. So now, down there in hell, they're down there right now, lying, saying that they came up here and sucked my penis. Now they're supposed to be released and come up. They couldn't be released because they're dead. But that's how low they've fallen, just so you know.